Hi YouTube! So today I'm going to be doing a video on my face routine. I have no makeup on right now, so I'm going to show you what I do, my foundation, my liner. This is my go-to look for school, for work, if it's basic, just no eyeshadow, so let's get started. I'm going to show you what I use first. For moisturizer, I start with moisturizer and I use the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid. So I just squeeze a little into my hand, rub it in, and apply it all over my face. I like this because it's not oily, and I have combination skin, so my T-zone does get oily, but it does a pretty good job of moisturizing without the oil and the grease. And then my next step is to use my Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse Foundation. I use 310 Honey Beige. Looks like this. It actually comes with a sponge, which I lost, but I like to apply it with this brush right here. And it's a foundation brush, so I just go ahead and I dab it in and just go ahead and apply it all over. An important thing is you want to push it into your hairline. I know that may sound weird, but you don't want it to look fake or like a mask and have just a line there. So make sure it blends into your hairline really well. And you want to always start in this area by your nose and work your way out. So once I've done that, I go ahead and I take a translucent powder. This is the Bare Minerals translucent powder. My box broke, so I just put it in this little tin. And I have another foundation brush, which is similar to that, but it's just a brush. You just want to use a fluffy brush. I lost my other one, so I've been using this other one I have. So I do have two of the same brush. So I get a little into my lid, and I just swirl the brush around, tap, and just go ahead and go over it. Ooh, really loaded up the brush. Quick side note, just to let you know, the translucent powder on top, it helps to set the foundation, keep it in place longer, and it also helps to absorb any oils, and I like my face to look matte, not too shiny, so it helps to do that. And the translucent powder is clear, as the name suggests. I know it looks white, but when you put it on, it doesn't change the color of your foundation or anything, so it just helps to create a finish and set your foundation. Okay, back to the rest of the video. And rather than dragging it like this, I just like to tap it on, just so I set the foundation rather than sometimes if I apply too much pressure, I scrub the bottom foundation off. So I just like to pat it like this, just really softly. Another quick side note, I wipe my face like this really quick, just really lightly, just so if there's too much powder on, I can just take it off with my hands, just wipe it off a little. Not too hard, you don't want to wipe everything off, but just the excess powder, that way your makeup doesn't look cakey or powdery or dusty. Okay, let's continue. And then I go ahead and I take this e.l.f. bronzing blush. It's angled, and it's $1. And I have some blush right here, so it's a Smashbox palette. It's called the Mother Earth palette, so I just grab some of that and apply that right on my cheekbones. just for a little bit of color. Then I take a highlight. I'm using the Smashbox Fusion Soft Lights in Dusk. Just looks like this. I know NYC has like a bronzing palette with multiple shades like this too. Or it's actually not a palette, it's like a disc. It's a round thing. So you could get that too. And I just take that same brush and right above where I put my blush, I just apply this. Sometimes a little on the bridge of my nose, my temples, my chin, and above my lips. So places where the sun would naturally hit your face. Then I usually line my lids. I use a liquid liner. It's like a pen like this. I know e.l.f. has one. This one's actually from India, but I just go ahead and okay, let me line my lids and I'll be right back. Okay, so I lined my lids and I like to wing out my liner. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a jumbo eyeliner pencil in black. It just goes on really smooth and I line my waterline. And I finish off the look with a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. It helps to keep them soft and it still gives it a little shine and helps to keep them moisturized. So some days my lips look paler than others, and if it is one of those days where my lips look really pale, they just blend into my skin way too much, I take my e.l.f. lipstick in Seduction. Looks like this. It's e.l.f. and this is the color. It's just a soft light pink, and I just go ahead and apply it right on top. And that's my go-to look every day. Quick, easy makeup for school, just whatever. Yeah. Well, I hope you like it. If you have any questions, leave them in the box below. Please subscribe and like my video and expect more videos soon. Okay, bye YouTube.